on YouTube instead of live. I am... oh, sorry about that. I am continuing with the Frozen Wilds today. As the title implies, it is, in fact, a blind run. And once again, I will be managing chat from my phone.
Maria said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
So, machines in the...
Alright.
for their own sort. I wonder what sort of chance they present.
Alright. Got all my arrows situated. And the bandit camp looks like the first order of business, I should say. Alright. Oh, medicine pouch is full. Whoa. Hello. Ouch. Nope.
I can get out of this.
Okay. Gotcha. this side.
Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
Components.
Good hit.
Ow! Whoa! Oh, very nice. Well, if they are unfamiliar with it, feel free to send them to my YouTube channel. Ow. Ooh. One gone. That was not what I wanted to do, but okay.
That'll help.
Okay. Hide here for a moment.
Here they come.
Nope. Okay. Nope, it does not like me still.
Out already?
Whoops. So I destroyed that. Gotta get a new buddy, because apparently those towers disable these guys. Yep, we are going after the bandit camp today. Oh geez, that's still quite a ways up there. I'm gonna hoof it anyway.
Can't be too prepared.
Oh, come on. That was embarrassing. Blue gleam.
I think I'm in the clear.
I'll take that. Not much looks up. Well, they're not rideable, but they do make good fighting companions.
I think there's furnace between my teeth.
Mellowbacks. Well, we know they're not corrupted.
Okay, its pulse is working for me.
Ouch.
Now they're hunting me.
definitely. You're back just in time to watch me fight the 2 remaining Bellowbacks. Actually, I'll go here.
They're scared of me.
Gotcha. Ouch! Oh, that sounded crunchy. Motherfucker. Oh, crap. I am out of wire.
That's it. Let's see here.
Oh, this was the worst possible time to run out of the stuff to make these arrows.
That wasn't a lot. Calm, calm.
Awesome. Oh, that was difficult.
These will keep.
Okay, so campfire discovered. I need, I need to warp back to town real brief. Oh. Definitely, I do as well. No, this game had a lot of gorgeous aspects. And the gameplay is amazing, and the story is fantastic. I am unfortunately going to have to take some time and sell some stuff and buy some stuff as well.
Maria said to find her friend, the rock painter.
Show us the way to
Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
That's 32. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. Whoops, I meant to. So that's a base 50, whereas that is a 32. Oh, wait a minute, that's not the... Okay, that's a base 20. Yeah, this is worth it, I think. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. First Blue Gleam trade. Resources. I do apologize for this. Whoops. All that wood I bought, I think I might have bought a little too much. Mark, mark, mark. Now I can purchase the rest of the wire that I need. This is at least very much so quicker than what it used to be. Still need to buy multiple, but okay, maybe I'll try for 500 then. Okay. Oh yeah, well I mean if you look at it, each one of my precision arrow packs uses 5. So, and that's the bow I use most of all. Okay, crafting. Tear and handling, and handling and tear. Okay. Alright. That appears to be all, but I did see something under carrying capacity. Oh, just stuff that I can increase later on. Okay. But I mean, if it is the bow that I use most of all, why not get the wire to make sure that I can not run out like that again? Yeah, who am I kidding? I will run out again at some point. Oh no, those bellowbacks gave a fair amount of EXP. Definitely. Okay. No. No. And that's the way I want to go. One, two. Oh, come on.
They don't have focuses, but they can sense me?
What in the world? Jesus.
Scanner's clear. Shame.
Ow. Dick?
Bleed 'em dry! Ain't afraid! Ain't afraid to kill! I shattered! Stay in cover if you want to keep breathing. It's killing time. Make 'em hurt.
You'll feel this one.
Okay, if I'm honest, I was not expecting them to be able to see me.
You hiding from me?
No.
Bandits aren't subtle. Clearing them out would send a different kind of message.
Scanner bandit. Wait, I don't need that fast travel pack.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
Yeah, I would love to have a focus.
Bandits aren't subtle. Clearing them out would send a different kind of message.
Definitely. Well, I'm sure that a lot of that is also the focus that Aloy has. Oh, there's a lot more. Possibly. But I mean, not without Bruce Wayne amounts of money. Ooh, shit.
Someone trying to get my...
Yes, I would very much so like your attention, good sir.
I'm heading for the blasted signal!
There's the alarm. Better keep an eye on it.
Die! Die! This'll ruin you!
Whoops.
You won't survive this. Gonna just...
Okay, that was the hell of a shot. Just ever so slightly more satisfying when it's a bow shot.
We might have trouble.
No trouble at all. Right? No trouble whatsoever. What part? The jumping and executing them, or? I'm afraid I missed when that comment came up. Oh, gotcha. Definitely.
You large skulls let an intruder get in here! Don't
Oh.
let them get out again!
Oh,
Find
dear.
them! Kill them! Fire and spit! There's one of them, and more of you!
He could be Nine Toes.
Are you steel or are you slag? Get him!
Shit.
You take me for a chuff? Hiding won't save you.
You'll see him. Save some for me. Poked around enough. Can't find him. Don't sit back. Could still be out there. Eesh.
Yeah, I love that. It's like, oh, okay. I'm looking for somebody. I'm gonna look where there's a small noise.
Can't have gotten far. Look around.
That was beautiful. Actually, I'm gonna try a slightly different tactic. Okay, so that didn't work.
Can't see him. I give up. They're gone.
Need to keep the upper
Help
hand.
me, maggots! Sun's gonna shine right through you when I'm done. Right there, you sawed-offs. Let's see how much of a mess you make. Nearly had you. Where? We were just getting started.
Okay, that's not working.
Yeah.
He's down.
Ah!
The Oseram's fire weapon. Could come in handy.
That it was. I was not expecting it to go that smoothly, though.
Won't be long before the Werak finds out I took out the bandit camp. In fact, I'll bet my name's all over Song's Edge. Might be time to challenge Aratak.
Aww. I wanted to do absolutely everything. Okay. Oh, that's a weapon that I have as well, I believe.
Later.
It's amazing how quickly regular people just swarm in after that.
Bandits tainted this place.
Pretty much. I don't use rocks that often, but when I do, it's normally a very, clutch play. Just passing through, other chargers. I think this is a long overdue feature. It's nice to know those towers stay overridden, whatever. All right.
Whatever's happening in Thunder's Drum, it's not enough to bring down the Banuk.
The tall neck lives again. There's a line that must be walked between knowing your worth and over.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Warwick.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak.
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
You think?
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. I'm not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Ourea, it's not about who's
Fine.
related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures then. So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted. Frost Figures, here I come.
So it is with every trial that the new can endure.
Okay. I almost forgot about these three. them there that I feel like fighting at the moment. Yep, and they breathe fire.
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters. I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
Drake.
Nice kill, Aloy! We've got
goes that one.
Don't know what business this is of yours, Outlander. Let's get this moving. We got machines to kill.
Oh, I should probably build another freeze arrow, right? I need to quick save real quick. So, two of those things right next to each other was not okay in my
Alright,
opinion.
Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergrund? Let's talk.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergrund tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergrund's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Anakut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we are traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there.
Ugh.
And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergrund.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrund.
Like him? Tulamak, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw. And
Boys, shut up! Ugh. Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergrund was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Well, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Yeah, that was a terrible name for a Werak.
I'd have to ditch something.
I got enough Ridgewood, so...
Save these for the trail.
Okay, can't knock that one over. That looks like a hot spring. Don't want that. Oh, don't need that, I should say. I do, however, need that. It's actually something I want to try. New skill I got, but I don't know if you saw it or not.
There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready.
Let's
go get them, Flaming Skulls.
I got a new skill.
That's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort to work, I.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
Both of them are terrible names. There's the stalker. Oh, two of them. Great. Ow. Damn it. I goofed. I wonder if I could sneak in and override before they noticed me. Okay, that was unfortunate.
Light feels good.
All right.
Looks like we did it!
Where are they?
I don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component?
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrund.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onakut knew Nakoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we, Tatai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onakut wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you're willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Onikut's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Onikut, damn him! He wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Onikut, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nakoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
Their damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry,
Wow.
Tatai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banor is buried in Banor. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
The burning turkeys? Seriously? Lone Scorchers actually doesn't sound bad. I actually rather like it. figured that's where that came from, but... Whereas, there are only 3 of them.
No sign of them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait.
Okay, gotta wait for them.
I was starting to worry about you 3. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you 3 can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal.
Horrible. I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than Burning Turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
Oh, shit. Seriously, how many of these control towers can... Yep. Yours definitely was the best out of theirs. Well, out of all of them. Wow, that water is quite deep.
Better shut it down for good.
I figure this is a great place to start. What do you think?
I need to bring this tower.
Many of these things are here. I actually need a fish skin, so... don't want to swim, please. Yeah. Where are they getting hit from?
The ground, the air, me.
Move in!
Right.
How many of these do you think you can handle?
What am I missing? Whoops. There's water there. I see something. Nailed it. Damn it. I was looking at the chat real quick and I landed in the water.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for
Definitely.
lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A Werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the Werak she always wished for.
I like that.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Definitely.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
That's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? That's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
Well, I am still in the Compassion playthrough.
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivors scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
I like Scars of the North. It's a good name. A lot better than the Burning Turkeys. The Scars of the North. Exactly, because they were talking about how they've endured so much, they've lost so much, and the woman there, she says, and all we've got are scars to show for it. And Aloy brought up an excellent point. Only survivors scar. And that's when they decided to become the Scars of the North.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those 3 crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
Ooh. 3 blue gleam. An extraordinary reward box, but
These new machines, like all machines, are still there.
And that is skill points.
None of the southern tribes rival.
A quick save is needed.
It is said that you brought death to the bandits at Stoneweald.
That I did. I genuinely do hope that Aratak does not.
I'll tuck that away.
I genuinely do hope that Aratak does not try and kill Aloy. Blue gleam.
Good amount of blue gleam left off this one.
That's what I wanted to try. Yep, I just got that skill.
Okay, the frost figure should be just up there. The frost figures. Aratak and Rhea must be close.
Oh no, I can't pick up any more rocks.
Outlander. I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it! I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground!
Enough! Let us begin. To hunt, to strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratok from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this, so that all our kin will see your progress.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it.
Okay.
So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. But as Challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratox, he prevails.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark.
Yep.
Now!
All right, gotta head up that mountain.
Come on. I've also got something that Aratok does not
There are a few
have.
ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the path. Okay, up we go.
Or so I thought.
Come on, Aloy, time's wasting. Looks like the right way. Almost to the top.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
Kill a herd. Okay, I can do that.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of focused. I haven't been reading the comments.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon!
Aratak knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
So unfortunately,
point to the next challenge.
I do have to take out all of them.
2 Bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
Okay, so just the Bellowbacks.
The dead Bellowbacks coming up. Okay, one down.
Oh, shit!
Got him both.
Over here, Challenger. Raise your marker.
Now where's that balloon? I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
Storm's kicking up. Can't see much. Close now. Almost down. All right, it's the last challenge.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
Oh! Woo!
So it's true. Frostclaws from Thunder's Drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
Yeah, I could see that.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven. She's the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's Drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's Drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
A new outfit. And a weapon like Aratok's. I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. And now to Long Notch. Nothing left to keep me from Thunder's Drum.
Well, I guess I should see what I just got. Trophy earned. Won the Werak, whatever, challenge. An ice thrower. It's got literally no effects. I would rather not. Yeah, all the way over there. Okay. But first, I'm going this way. Now this said 12 hours of story. Unless I'm missing something, I think we're heading towards the end of it.
alone. When the old one... Hard.
Inatut.
Hopefully.
As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Kopalai. Am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
You took Aratak's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had caused a quarrel, I was a solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose, for appearances, I could do that too. Now when Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werak's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
That is what I do best.
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man?
Of course! For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now!
I don't think that would help you.
This is where I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling, he clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
He looks like he's been put through the fucking ringer.
From the Werak?
From warmth. March me up the slopes of the cloud shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
That's awful.
That's
if I
what
survive,
I'm thinking.
The land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense, Inatut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow, and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the Horn gives a call from my exile.
Whoop. That was not my most graceful moment. You didn't see that. I don't know. But that's what Aloy is about to find out. Yeah, from an investigative point of view, that's definitely what I'm thinking too. Wow, that is a massive jump in level recommendation. We went from 35 to 50. Did you see that? Definitely. I could buy that. Wow. Definitely. Oh, I forgot about... I need a badger bone. I like being able to quickly craft anything I need on the fly, you know? Oh, that's not too far. I'll just hoof it.
Look out below!
Was the LOL there about the what I immediately selected after saying hoofing it?
It's you.
Gotcha.
You snatched Prince Edaman away from right under their noses.
Huntress, what business do you have with us?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk, whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial?
To fill his mouth with salt. and hold him up for the sun to consider over days. If it is clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
So other Karja hunters have died in these lands before?
3, maybe 4 in the last few seasons. That's no surprise. This place punishes even the prepared, and many young nobles don't prepare. But usually the snow covers everything, and the bodies are never found. No thanks to the Banuk.
Do you think they're involved?
No. If it's not about their tribe, they don't want to get involved.
In these outlands, even the sun cannot thaw all it touches.
Doesn't sound like you trust the Banuk much.
They're not without their reasons to keep apart from us. 10 years of reasons.
Always the war. The war is over. We made amends, but no. The land never forgets.
Snow and ice keep memory, they say.
It takes time for scars to heal.
You think I don't know that? I still bear the lashes for refusing one of the Mad King's sun priests. I was your age then.
Times of shadow. Times of shadow.
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
Humor me. I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know. It's valuable.
If I got my hands on Dervahl,
he
there
had
wouldn't be
no
anything left of him
headdress.
for the Oseram to take.
And Aloy's no ordinary tracker.
Snow's been disturbed a lot. Like the Huntress said. Blood on the snow. That was used for the killing blow.
A tree branch, huh?
Now here's something. Didn't try to hide the weapon. Question is Inatet the kind of fighter who hits from behind with a tree branch? This is where Ruas fell. It does seem that only 2 people fought here. Not looking good for Inatet. Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here. And someone pulled out the branch? No. From climbing it. They came through the trees.
Yeah, a lot of what Aloy's focus can do would honestly probably require Batman amounts of money.
If you were waiting here, you'd have a good view of the Karja camp and the clearing.
I don't know what that sudden noise was, but... Oh, it's a squirrel. Definitely.
Well, this is ominous. A dead end? Can't be. Someone covered this over.
Interesting.
What are they trying to hide? Carja armor. This looks bad.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
Help me, maggots!
This'll die! Die! Take this! Ow!
Okay, first of all, ow. Second of all, what the hell did I get hit with? And why didn't my bow do as much damage? Probably ripped off some of his armor.
The deed is done. Another Carja dead. Anna Banuk is outside for it. A life for a Carja life.
Okay.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
We're under attack! I'm looking right at her. Ah!
Get picked up!
Yeah, I often ask questions that won't get answered. That was the one that I shot in the head last time.
You've been killing Carja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you. Not the ones who fought. Not the ones whose songs are silenced. Like my kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you followed us. For that punch-drunk idiot Inatut. Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first.
I need to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first. Trophies. Newer than the rest. Must have... So it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse. Did they keep any clothes from their victims? This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take... Okay, time to get moving.
And I do think that was a nice shot as well. Yeah, I don't think I could ever take that leap of faith. That's a badger. I might get the bone. That's the one. Like, the fact that Aloy is leaping and then throwing the hook back, just, I don't think that I could do that without knowing that the hook is properly secured. And thank you. Well, I've almost maxed out my medicinal pouch again. Yeah. And, like, if I've practiced the throwing and latching it to a lip, then yeah, I could possibly do it. But there's so much... how do I put it? There's so much that could go wrong easily. Gotcha. Whoops.
Kind of place you'd take someone if you wanted to lose them forever. I'm not getting up that frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides.
Gotcha. So I'm really enjoying this new sharpshooter bow that I picked up.
halfway there.
Yeah.
Frozen solid. Mixed feelings about that.
I don't blame you.
Inatut! Inatut! Maybe he found shelter? I hope he found shelter. Behind the rock.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karsh's close. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. I swear, thought I saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
You better hurry. Machines.
Oh dear. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Definitely. Well, I mean, hell, even the Nora are a matriarchal society.
hunters. Coming at once.
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. It's not something I'm used to. Who knows what could happen.
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it. All right?
I give my pledge.
So by Banuk law, if Inatut survives, he's forgiven. But I want to prove to his chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the first place.
Oh, that was fantastic. That's the one thing I dislike about this game is the loading screens.
Inatut told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Inatut return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Werak, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Werak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their Karja victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less, Nora friend.
I'll talk to him, but not for you.
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Werak.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded in the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger is thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
You can decide for yourself what it means to be a Banuk. It might not be what the chieftain and the shaman tell you. Whether you stay with this Werak or find another...
I'm better with decisions like, do I start with the left or the right?
There's more to you than your fists, Inatut. That's why I believed you.
It was my chieftain who taught me honesty. Said, a Banuk should not be treacherous when the ice is treacherous enough. I'll sit with my bruises for a time, then talk with her again. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weighed against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Initet.
Okay.
The cold keeps...
I think that's all of the yeah. I do believe that's all of the side quests in the area. And we've still got about an hour before I hit the 4-hour mark. What was the WoW about? Crap. Thankfully, there's a merchant right there, so... Ugh. Hey there, buddy. No, didn't hit a wall. I didn't get out of the range of that pulse in time.
That hurt it.
Just like when I clear out one of those, it zaps all of the hostile machines. I hadn't realized it was there in time. Maybe I didn't need to buy Ridgewood. Sorry about this, I'm checking to see if any of them have any potions. Yeah, it zapped my ride. Poor Dodge. Alright.
energy from the tower keeps repairing them.
Oh, that was a gutsy move that it just did. Hope it doesn't go to waste. Welcome back. Ouch.
Stop tensing up.
I've already taken care of the machine there, the control tower, but I want to take care of these things too. Yeah. Sucks is they don't tend to show themselves. I think that was all of them. Couple of side quests here. I'll go up to 300.
Outlander, I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the Claws Beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh, yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the Claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing.
Okay.
Better to live in a world without the Claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the Claws Beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the Claws Beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the Claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the Claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
Okay.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the Claws Beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this the Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the Claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnok. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the Claws Beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
You're Aloy, right? My pop... Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around? An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh. Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
So, let's say someone happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make it... make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. This forge fire of yours...
Like I said, a
So we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? And you know where to find them.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the Valley Meet, and a Stormbird roosts near the Free Heap. I'll pack and meet you out there. This'll be fun.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Meridian is a place where every need is known.
Actually, before I head out, going to quick
Every
save.
hunt I fight to make sure it isn't.
I think I'm going to take out the Claws Beneath and then call the stream there, depending on the time. Alright. So it seems to be taking us right by that old bandit camp.
For you. Might need that.
Wow, this is a semi-treacherous path. Definitely. Oh dear. Weak to ice. Ouch. I am going to make sure I have absolutely every arrow type maxed out.
The northeast edge of the cut. Umrak said I'd find the claws beneath nearby.
Looks like there's a tower here.
It's on to me. There you are. Just like Umrak said.
That's exactly what I thought it was.
This should give me the edge.
All control towers disabled. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Ow. Okay. So it's weak to ice. And it's one of those mole style ones, as I thought it would be. Yeah, they can. Ouch. And it doesn't help the fact that they do two-shot me. Okay.
This is it.
Ouch.
The claws beneath. Gomnak wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
So, that was a thing. So I think I know why it returned to that, that spot every 6 years. Well, no, because the control towers were a recent thing, so I don't know.
I thank you, hunters. With the bandits gone.
Okay. And I figured I might as well take out a Belloback.
They should exercise some caution.
Funny. The bandits reinforced this place to keep us out.
Sorry to spoil your fun. Varga can finish her forge fire now.
This was a bad idea. Where was that shot going?
Got up there. She's gone.
Alright.
Look, up there.
Shit. Here I thought they were good guys.
Luck's with me.
Stay focused.
Even if I cared to travel south, I'd not get much further than the Grave Ward. That place...
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that rockbreaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness. My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. He would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
Hello.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk. I've got what you asked for. Show me what you had in mind for the forge fire.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life. She's done, and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Thanks for your work on the forge fire.
Pleasure. I mean, you couldn't be more of an improvement on her last owner. What a pile of slag he was.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
Greetings.
So this seems like a good time, well, a good spot to wrap up for this session. We got the new forge fire, the improved. It looks like it can launch fireballs, which, awesome, first of all. Probably won't be using it though, because I enjoy my bows too much. Nope, this seems like a great place to wrap up for the day. So, I want to thank everybody that watched, those who commented, those who didn't. Hope you guys are still enjoying this game quite as much as I am. Should be Monday that I will be doing the next episode. I'm gonna try and get a schedule going for streams. Gonna try and go for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 3:30 Eastern Time. And as always, thank everybody for watching. And stay wild, everybody.